Hi, I'm Craig. Welcome to Backyard Bushcraft. I have a feeling that a lot of you like me probably can't practice your bushcraft as much as you'd like to. But here's the good news. I've got a backyard. So what's cool about that is I can actually practice out here. I can do a lot of the same stuff that I would be doing out in the woods, but I do it in the backyard. Now there are a couple of differences, obviously, in deference to my wife. I can't mark up the lawn and, well, I can't break anything. I can't cut anything down. So I'm kind of stuck working with what I've got. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work with what I've got. And you're gonna see a lot of videos of me just in the backyard doing my thing, showing you exactly how to do it, but not out in the woods. So enjoy. Okay, so you're probably wondering what you can actually do in the backyard. Well, you can do a lot, and that's the cool thing. So while I'm not out in the woods and I'm sitting here in the city, technically, I'm actually gonna practice starting a fire using nothing more than my fire steel from the friendly Swede. Love these things. Good product. It's heavy duty. It's big, it's fat, it's very burly. Big fan. And then what I'm gonna use for my, my knife today is my Fieldcraft knife designed by the Brothers of Bushcraft. And this is a TOPS knife. Been real happy with their products so far, and what's really cool about this is when I do a friction fire back here, I can actually use the handle as my for the top of my spindle, because they've actually got a notch built into it. So I don't know if you can see that there. Pretty slick. So I'm gonna be using this today. Pretty excited about that. And then I was walking around in the alley the other day, actually just a little while ago. I helped my neighbor take down a tree. And believe it or not, I know I'm not supposed to cut anything, but bunch of birch bark floating around. No idea where it came from. Maybe maybe it came off my wood pile. Maybe somebody had some wood delivered. Who knows? But that's what we're going to use to start today. So we're not going to get a full-blown roaring fire going, but we are going to show you exactly how to get that spark to start to flame. So we'll be off in a minute. Oh, and as I said, I can't burn anything on the lawn. I can't burn anything on the patio. So I got to get a little creative in how I do this. So stay tuned and watch how I do it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is prep my birch bark. What I'm going to do is just start peeling some of it away. It's good stuff, nice and dry. It's going to work really well. And if it were wet out, the cool thing is you can actually split this apart. You get to the inside that's nice and dry. But what I'm going to do for the purposes of today is just get myself a nice little shelf that I can start on. And we're just going to start creating some powder. Real simple, just by scraping the birch bark using the knife. And I know it's really tough to see, but you start getting a really fine bunch of powder and shavings. And that's what we're going to put our spark into. So kind of tough to see, but there it is there. And we're starting to get a nice little pile. So we're going to keep doing that. Get ourselves just a good bit, and then we'll put a spark to it and see how we do. Okay, so as you can see, got a nice big pile of shavings there. That should take a spark really easily. But here's the trick. I can't do it on this table. It's teak. And I can't do it on the patio. So where am I going to go? I'll show you in just a sec. Okay, so here we go. As you can see, what I did was I found a little bit of bark that was laying on the ground here from some cutting that I did earlier. And what I'm going to do is just throw a spark into this, and we should be off and running. Here we go. And there you have it. It's that easy. We can get a little bit more of this birch bark in here, and guess what? We got ourselves a fire. So in the 15 minutes that I had back here, I was able to just go ahead and do a little practice. And look at that. And here's the best part. I put it in the grill. It's an old one, don't use it very often. Safe fire. Now it's going to go out on its own, don't even have to worry about it. So there you have it. Got a little creative, was able to practice what I love, and have a little fun at the same time. So don't let not being able to get out there stop you from practicing what you love. And make sure you keep the other people in your life happy while you're doing it, because that's important too. So thanks for watching Backyard Bushcraft, and I look forward to seeing more of you.